Hello everybody, Evelina here. It's day 63 of Authentic Transformation, and in today's video I would like to talk to you about the blame game. And this is really quite personal, but the blame game and the complaining and the moaning used to be my most favorite activity. I used to absolutely love blaming people, blaming my relationship. I used to blame my kids. I used to blame the job not paying me enough. I used to blame the country I was born. I used to blame everything for my life. Absolutely everything. But I never really for a moment thought that it's absolutely irrelevant. What happens to everybody. You can at any time make a change and turn things around. It doesn't matter what your situation is. Until you start doing different things with your situation, it will not change. I used to spend hours and hours of moaning and complaining and lecturing my kids and having really rotten relationship because of this one thing. I was constantly focused on what's wrong with other people, what's wrong with the stuff outside of me. I was constantly thinking, if only they were such and such. If only my job was paying me more, I would be working more. If only that business was a guaranteed money. If only. But it doesn't work like that. It was really horrible time of my life because it went lower and lower and lower until I really reached the rock bottom. But as they say, it's the wonderful place to step. And then I started to read books and really listen to myself. But the books really encouraged me to be true to myself, to listen to myself, to listen to my own instinct, to my own heart, to my own intuition. And everything changed for me. And until you change, nothing's gonna change. You have to be willingly take responsibility. It's not easy, and I know it's one of the hardest things to do because I absolutely love blaming people. It's so comfortable. It's so comfortable to sit and say, yes, I am a mother now of 3 kids. I simply cannot start a business today. And I cannot do the video, or whatever it is my excuse was at the time. I don't think I can play it anymore because it's not me. The blame thing, it's really an excuse, an escape to be real, to be who I am, to be honest with myself, because sometimes it's easier to look the faults outside of you than to be honest with yourself. And once you become honest with yourself, although sometimes it could be really harsh, it's really worth it, because you have the power and you have the ability and you have the strength to turn things around at any time, any given time. You just got to decide. And that decision really depends on you. Nobody outside of you can make you do it. Nobody outside of you can really make you change your life in whatever area you want it improved. If it's your health, you will be still exposed to the same foods that you were before you made the change. You will still be exposed to the same probably routine that you're doing anyway. But until you make a change, until you say, no, none of this food actually came into your mouth by accident. You choose it. It's the same with the amount of movements you do or the exercise that you do, whatever it is you do. It's the same with any relationships. Relationships don't just break overnight. It's something that's been done over and over again, and until change happens and at least one of the people starts doing something different, it's going to continue to be that way. It's the same with your business. You've got to be willing to take risks and to really move forward. And then once you try different things and see what works, you keep doing it, and you grow. But the most important part here is to stop being blaming to yourself. To stop blaming yourself is the most important part, because it's the easiest escape that I used to do. And it's really not worth it. It's a waste of time, waste of energy, and it's misery. So I really, today my tip to you is become aware of the areas of your life that you feel that you're more focused on blaming and complaining and looking what's wrong outside of you. Outside could be your relationship, could be your own health, could be your business, whatever it is. Identify it and gently remove your focus on the blame bit and say, what is it I can do in that situation to improve it? What changes can I make? And start straight away. Real change takes time. Really takes time, but it's worth it. And you can start making that change any minute. It takes a click of a button. Sometimes it takes just in your mind, something just happens and then you know, yes, that's it, this is what I've got to do. But listen to yourself. And sometimes I know it's nice to listen to other people and their advice and all the rest of it, but only you can make the change. Only you can be motivated and inspired and responsible. So, highly encourage you to do that. Thank you once again for watching my videos. If you want to get involved, click on the button below and I would love to see you in our team. And I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye for now.